MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues. It's the finale of this three-game series between the El Paso Chihuahuas and the Albuquerque Isotopes. Richard Cho will stand in now. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he runs up and gets a good one down. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Man alive, what a disaster defensively. And he's going to wind up at third after this one as they're going to score this one a 3-base error. Ouch.
Here comes the 2-2. And this is on the ground toward the hole. And the run will score from third to make this a 1-0 game. Jesus Gutierrez will take his cuts now. Full count offering on its way. Now he'll try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. And they're not going to have a play on him as the catcher just eats it. Doc will get his first shot down, and he's seen that average climb a bit here recently thanks to what he's done over the course of these last 5 ball games. Now the first pitch, and he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's set, now the pitch. And oh, they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. And a tag, and he is out easily. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Jesus Gutierrez is ready to go here as we begin the third. And now he'll try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll get in there safely. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The batter.
Jimmy Robles will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. The 1-2. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. No runs on 1 base hit, 1 error in the inning, and a man left on.
First baseman number
Doc will try it again. He was thrown out trying for a double his first time. On the ground is short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 3 innings complete. El Paso's out on top, 3-0. Kareem Blackwell will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on.
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out, inning over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Daniel Caruso will stand in, a strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Here he comes on 2-2. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Boy, as a hitter, you know you're hoping to get that ball into the outfield somewhere, make it hit the grass, give your guy a chance to score. In this situation, all he does is get to third base. That's not a big help.
Richard Cho will step in now with 3 home in the inning, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 3 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, 1 error, and 2 left. Todd Hardwick will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Jesus Gutierrez will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Pause, now the pitch. On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Doc will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. First offering on the way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit.
Back into the stretch for him again as we take a look at his line so far. It's almost like he's kept that shutout going with smoke and mirrors because he's definitely given up his share of base runners. They just haven't amounted to anything so far.
Ray Bynum will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1.
All right, leadoff man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ball game. It's not too late, but it needs to start happening soon.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Medica is over, and he puts it away for the first out. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play.
A line out, I get it. A fly out, sometimes that's understandable, but I can't think of a single situation where you should even possibly be doubled up on a pop-up. I mean, my day, I'd be either on the bench for a week or I'd be on the next plane to Albuquerque.
He's ready now. The pitch into the gap in left center. This is down, and it'll head for the wall. 1 run scored. 2 runs scored. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. It's in time, and he's out at the plate, so they'll get 2 runs on the play, but not the 3rd. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Javier Lopez will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Pops up the bunt attempt. Cortez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Richard Cho will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues. Doc will get his first shot now, and you can see how he's done over the course of this 5-game hitting streak. First offering on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The pitch. Fouled back. Now another 0-2. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Cortez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Rafael Lopez will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Buford Hoffman will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here's the pitch. And now he'll try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Well, just from a distance standpoint, you have to remember that left-handed hitters maybe get a step or two advantage over a right-handed hitter leaving that batter's box. So that's why it's much easier for lefties to bunt their way on than it is for righties to do it. And here, he needed those 2 extra steps because that was...
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out. Inning over. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Doc will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. And the catch is made, 1 away. Earl Murphy will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Sets the 2-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up. Tacoma's out on top, 1-0. Chad Moeller will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all 0 since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
And I'll tell you, I like the way he's handling himself out there. He's going after guys. He's working ahead in the count. He's keeping the ball around the plate. All the things you want to see in a young pitcher.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Now here's the pitch. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
Yeah, not a bad idea. He waited a pitch there before showing bunt. Sometimes that might back that third baseman up a step or two if he sees you're not bunting at the first pitch.
And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
And not only is that going to put the tying run on base to start the bottom of the 7th, that's also going to get this crowd involved a bit more, too.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now here's the first pitch. Todd Hardwick is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Oh, and he breaks, and they've him off the bag. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly. And the relay throw is right by him at third base. He's set, now the pitch. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Adam Duvall will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Comes set, now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Dave Warren will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. He's ready now. The pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. A 2-1 offering. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Pedro Sanchez will get the ball, looking to get the final out now here in this 7th inning. Kiki Prater will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this would be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
The 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Adrian Juarez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Doc will work now on getting that tying run home from second. First pitch coming. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. A runner at second, nobody out. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. He's ready, now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Well, you started to get a sense that this was coming. They have come roaring all the way back in this game to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth. Unbelievable.
Todd Hardwick will stand in now, and we'll see what they do about perhaps getting that winning run to second. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your time to the plate. You can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
The 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
He's living on the edge with some of these pitches here. He gets that one by him, but he might not get away with that a second time.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And now they've got him picked off. And the throw's behind him that time as it gets right by him.
Oh, boy. A critical mistake there. That's going to allow the possible winning run to move up to second base.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Possible winning run on second. No one out. Ready with another two-strike offering. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Adam Duvall will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggles.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
With the game on the line here, you got to make sure you're going after strikes.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Here comes a 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Ready with another two-strike offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ready with another two-strike offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And now the tag is applied over at third, and this will go in the books as a caught stealing with his jumpiness at second, costing him there. 2 away. Teddy Shepard will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now the 2-1. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? The second for 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
This is always a tough throw here for a first baseman coming off the bag. You got to make sure that you don't just throw the ball right into the runner's back heading down to second base. Here he takes just a little extra time to make sure that he makes a good throw. And they're going to settle for just 1 at second.
The 0-1. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Doc will see if he can keep it going. 3 for 4 thus far. Now the first pitch. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Pitch on the way. Now a ball hit in the air to left center. Moeller is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Buford Hoffman will try and break the collar. He's 0 for 5 in the ballgame. Now the 0-2 pitch. Here's a ground ball to first. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Fernando Valdez will stand in. Base on balls his last time. The 0-1. And now he squares around and drops down a good one. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Pablo Vaccaro will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. Now the 0-2 pitch. Out in front as he rolls over, it's his second. In time to first, and there are two away. Doc will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first offering. On the ground to short. This could be two. To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Wow, that is a very quick turn up the middle there. This is not a guy that you're going to double up all that often, but you see the good feed and then the strong return throw, and they're indeed able to roll him up.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game. MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Tacoma Rainiers and the Albuquerque Isotopes. Pablo Vaccaro will stand in. A couple of hits in that ball game last night. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And a sliding effort there at short, but this ball finds its way through for a base hit. Rafael Lopez will step in now. The 1-2. Now he runs up and gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Tacoma's out on top, 3-0. Doc will stand in for the first time here. He's got that average up over 340 here entering play. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. So no runs or hits here. At top of inning number 2, Tacoma leads it 3-0. Fernando Valdez will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. He's ready. Now the pitch. Swing and an easy one for the first baseman. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Tacoma's out on top, 3-0. Teddy Shepard is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting, designated hitter, Pablo Vaccaro.
Doc will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now the first pitch. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Valdez has got it, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the top of inning number 4. Tacoma leads it 3-1. Earl Murphy will dig in. He popped out his first time. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Now here's the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Tacoma's out on top, 3-1. Fernando Valdez will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The amazing thing is that he's still yet to strike a guy out so far. But when you've got good movement on your off-speed stuff, you don't have to strike guys out to be successful.
Pablo Vaccaro will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Doc is there, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. Tacoma leads it 3-1. Doc will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Doc.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The pitch.
Hey, play for one. Here we go.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Teddy Shepard will stand in. He flew out his last time up. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Comes set, now the pitch. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Tacoma's out on top, 3-1. Doc will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
He's set, now the pitch. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So no runs in the inning despite 3 walks as they couldn't make him pay. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Tacoma leads it 3-1. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those... MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Doc will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Now here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still nothing. Rafael Lopez will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. Pause, now the pitch. Runners off for second. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And that's through for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Buford.
Alejandro Pena will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Here comes a 2-2. Oh, and he runs up and gets a good one down. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. Doc will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First offering on the way. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases.
Well, this was a wise decision here to hold on at first base. Even though that ball's off the wall, I think they would have had a good shot at throwing him out. He holds on at first.
Into the box, Todd Hardwick, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
But now you got to regroup after the 2-out single. You're in a dangerous spot in the lineup, so the inning's not over yet, not by a long shot.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. He's ready, now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Ready with another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And that works almost like a pitch out there, just in case he's thinking about it.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
Well, plenty of mistakes to go around here on this play. First off, the runner breaks much too early over there at first, so he should be dead to rights out there. But then the defense lets him off the hook, and he winds up taking second anyway.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
We saw this in his last start. He just hasn't been able to find that put-away pitch with 2 strikes that he's got to have at this level.
Here he comes on 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
In the air to center. Hutchinson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Doc will come forward now, and a great RBI chance here with runners at the corners.
and these opportunities have been few and far between so far. They've got to make something happen soon, or this game might just get away from them.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Tacoma's out on top, 3-1. Javier Lopez will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Pablo Vaccaro will step in. Singleton came around to score his last time. Now the pitch. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Doc will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first offering. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. And he's retired, 1 away. Doc will stride in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch coming. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Todd Hardwick dig in now with the runner on base. And you know, Eric, after the error, he's got to be careful out there on the mound.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough to let errors go as it is, but when it's your error, way tougher. You feel like you need to make amends on your own, and that can get you into even bigger trouble.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. That's wide, 2-0.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call on that 2-seamer running in.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
Now a swing and a ground ball. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Adam Duvall will stand in a tie ball game here where a ball in the alley could end this thing. Now the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal at all.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Here's a fly ball now, lifted in the air out to right. And he can't track it down. A base hit. The relay. And they will not get him at third. He's in there with 2 away as the winning run. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win.
This is just a great finish to this ball game. No hesitation there rounding third. Wasn't even thinking about stopping. And he comes all the way around to score from first base with the winning run.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ballgame.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Isotopes win this thing 5-4. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues. Tonight, the finale of this four-game set between the Tacoma Rainiers and the Albuquerque Isotopes. Derek Manzanillo will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Doc will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play. He's set, now the pitch. Runs up to bunt here, and it's a good one to the right side. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Well, I think this is going to wind up working pretty much like a sacrifice, but I don't think that's what he had in mind. This wasn't a show early and make sure you get it down kind of a bunt. He was trying to beat that one out, but a good throw is going to take care of him.
Ready now on 1-1. Oh, and he runs up and gets a good one down. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Teddy Shepard will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. The 1-2. And this is hit well towards the hole. And he's retired here, one away.
You know, usually I'm going to jump on the hitters when they fail to move runners over, but hey, look. That pitcher, he did a good job. I mean, he knows what they're trying to do, so he makes it as tough as possible to hit the ball to the right side. That's using your head out there.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now. Buford Hoffman will dig in. He popped out his first time. Here's the 1-2. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Tacoma's out on top, 3-0.
First baseman number 23.
Doc will dig in. No official at-bat yet as he delivered a sacrifice bunt in his first appearance. Now a breaking ball here, and it's whacked into left center for a base hit. Todd Hardwick will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Now the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Pablo Vaccaro will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Here comes a 1-2. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Buford Hoffman will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to 3rd. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Tacoma leads it 3-1.
First baseman number 23.
Doc, see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. First offering on the way. Here's a fly ball now, lifted in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they'll let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. Teddy Shepard will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Tacoma's out on top, 3-1. Doc will have a shot at driving home that possible tying run that's standing at second. First pitch coming. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Earl Murphy will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set, now the pitch. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle, to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Yorvis Medina is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Will Barner will see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home here in the inning so far. Here's the 1-1. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. Jermaine Davila is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Albuquerque Isotopes and the El Paso Chihuahuas. Doc will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Pause, now the pitch. Swing and a bouncer out in front. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ray Bynum will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. Now the first pitch. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. EK, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And that last win gets them a step closer to the 500 mark. They can actually reach 500 if they can pull this one out.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is
And a backhand is trying to hold it short, but this gets on by. 1 run scores. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Rob Cortez will stand in looking to keep this first inning rally hot. First offering on the way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Well, this first inning's been a rough one already. He needs an out here in the worst way.
Yeah, and you don't want to get caught having to play catch up this early in the ballgame. So you're right. He's got to work his way out of this jam right now.
Oscar Ibarra will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Jesus Gutierrez will stand in, and he's seen that average climb the past week or so as you see what he's done over the course of the last 7 ball games. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. And he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Tommy Medica will start things off in the bottom of the second. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he's set down 1 away.
Well, and that's exactly what you want to do right there. Get yourself another ground ball, and that's a good way to start the second as he gets the easy ground out.
First baseman number 23.
Doc will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Now the pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground at first. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Tommy Medica will stand in. He grounded out his first time. He's set. Now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We played 4 full. The Isotopes lead it 3-0.
Now batting.
Doc will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Comes set. Now the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. First and second here with nobody out. He's ready now. The pitch. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
if you're going to try and bunt with 2 strikes, which, look, I wouldn't do it, but you've got to make sure you're at least going after a pitch in the strike zone. I mean, how bad does that look when you strike out trying to bunt at a pitch that's not even close?
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. Jesus Gutierrez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to 3rd. Throw on to 2nd for the force, and the side is retired. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. 7th inning coming up. Albuquerque's out in front, 5-0. Thomas Harris is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
First baseman number 23.
Doc will dig in. Missed a bunt attempt for strike 3 as last time. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. On to first, and there were 2 down. Daniel Caruso will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long. I think part of it is that he's got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Benito Ferreira will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
First baseman, Doc.
Here's the first offering. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Blackwell backs up and takes care of it, 2 away.
Well, normally you'd prefer your hitters to be aggressive, but this was a situation where it really cost him. He's got 2 men on base, but he winds up chasing the first pitch out of the zone, pops it straight up.
And this is on the ground toward the hole. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score. So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
First baseman number 23, Doc.
Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top player of the game.